the floor and the wall. How about the air you breathe? Because if you don't have an air purifier, you know what's cleaning the air? Your lungs are. And maybe you just want to dust less and get an air purifier. Well, Therapure is there for you. This is a triple action air purifier that we are doing a big sale today. As a matter of fact, we took $50 off. Wow. And it's on free shipping and handling, and it's 5 flex pay at $26. Do you know it's a customer pick? 77 perfect 5-star reviews for an air purifier. You never have to buy another filter. Vacuum it up when it gets icky, and you go right back down. Linda Lyday is our special guest. Hi, my friend.
You look great.
Thank you.
I like this.
Thanks.
Looks nice.
Well, you know,
yeah.
I try to be fancy. You know, I've used air purifiers since the 80s,
right,
because I was a kid with asthma. And you know, and in those days, it was like, I mean, it was like very expensive to buy an air purifier. They were in the $500–600, like a small one was in the $500–600 range. Right. I love that they're so common in home use now. We all, especially after everything that the world has been through, we've become more aware of how important clean air is.
You're absolutely right. And I had this air purifier before everything shut down and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, so I'm so happy that I have
sleep with it and hold it.
Right. Right. So this one is near and dear to my heart. One of the things that I love about it is a HEPA type filter. Now this is a permanent filter, so you don't have to go on the internet and go, okay, what's the model number? How do I get it? But check out this filter, right? Because notice how it's hemispheric. It's not linear, right? So by doing this and making this a curve, what happens is that it fans out all of your little compartments here. And what that does, it means it gives you more area, more real estate to actually grab. What are you gonna grab? It's the pollen, the pet dander, the dust, the mold spores, all those things. And then behind here is the UVC bulb. Now this is what is going to really address any of the germs and the bacteria. So this UVC bulb, look how big it is.
And you know, most air purifiers don't have this.
Right,
this is not a common thing in home air purifiers.
Exactly.
More common in like commercial use, but this is, I think, it might be the only one, the only air purifier I ever present that has this feature.
The reason why I love this is, well, by the way, my mom had COPD. You might have heard me talk about it, right? And there's only so much you can do when somebody has COPD or asthma or anything else, right? Because all you can do is help them with the air in the home the best you can.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do outside, right? And by the way, this is what I put right next to her. And you can't make any claims that it's gonna like keep you from getting sick or anything like that.
Of course not.
But I actually helped her not tax herself as much. And she did breathe easier inside our home. So the thing that's nice about this is that you have, let me just show you some of the controls here, because first of all, I traveled when we couldn't travel, and I would go to Airbnbs. I would bring this with me because I was like, I can't stand the way other people's homes may smell, right? Especially an Airbnb.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a cat, a cat or a dog or anything that had been in there before.
Yeah. It's like kids. It's someone else's cat or someone else's dog.
Yeah.
You don't mind the smell of your own dog or cat. It's someone else's.
That's right. But this is a handle. It takes up about the size of a little small plate, right? And so the footprint is really small. It looks good, but this is what I like. So first of all, let's turn it on and off. This turns it on. When you turn it on, you're gonna get this one fan blade. That means it's on low. And as I bring it up, that's medium, and the third one is high. I'm gonna bring it down to low now, but even on high, listen to that. Nice, right? My sleep app is on the second one. I sleep to the second one. Then you have the UVC bulb. This is what you're gonna turn on. Now, when you have that UVC bulb turning on, it will show you, because this blue light here, let me show you, off, and then on. So this is what I always keep on. Also, you have a night mode, and this will turn it, keep that UVC bulb on, but it turns this off. So I'm pretty picky with light when I sleep. Yeah. So I keep this part off when I sleep. Now you have a timer here, and it will go up to 24 hours where you can just keep going, and then it will turn off. I'll tell you, for me, I don't keep it off. I keep it on. This is an Energy Star.
I keep it on 24/7, my air purifier.
And this is the reason why. So this unit here, now if you have a big floor plan, like a big living area, this is gonna clean a big space 2.5 to 3.5 times in 1 hour. So just think about it. I always think like there's like a group in here that's just scrubbing the air, you know, capturing and reducing all of those pollutants.
Right.
Let me show you here, Helen, because I really want to show you what it's doing. It's very hard to see what it's doing because, well, you know,
it's the air. You can't see the air.
Yeah. But smoke is one of the smallest particulates in the air.
And Linda's going to fill this chamber up with smoke to give you a demonstration of how quickly. And this unit is already on because I see it working already.
Yeah, look at that. So if you want to clear the air, you better move the air, right?
Yeah.
And so this is moving this air really quickly, and I'm going to start to come into focus. And this is what you want to do in your home. Now, if you have a small office, you're going to be able to clean that air 9 times in an hour. That's pretty great. So if you have somebody that's in your home that's like sneezing or whatever, put this right by them.
Right.
Keep this in your home. Here's the filtration system. Okay, so you have a permanent HEPA type filter. That's the white filter. Now that's gonna catch most of everything. And then you have that UVC bulb behind it. Behind that is the photocatalyst, and that gets out the odors and all the different kinds of chemicals in the air. And then you have an ion inducer. Let me show you, when we talk about the volatile organic compounds, that's the VOCs. This is what the photocatalyst is getting out. Hairspray. We all know about hairspray, right?
It's not great. I spray it everywhere. You gotta have that's why you have to have the air purifier on 24/7.
And also the nail polish. All those things that really put nail polish remover, they're putting things in the air. How about your kitty litter, right? If you have a kitty cat, you might want to just put
there's something in your kitty litter.
Well, okay, it's water.
Okay,
no one did this. Okay?
I'm just saying, wow, you really go all out for your props,
well,
Linda.
You know.
Let me just say something. We have cards. You guys have seen, show hosts here holding cards. These are legal things that we're allowed to say. And you know what? I really want to read this to you because I don't think I've ever said this about another air purifier. Reduces allergens, pollution, smoke, and odors, airborne germs and bacteria. Fumes and chemicals, delivers maximum protection against indoor air pollution, but that airborne germs and bacteria, like I don't think that, I mean, that's what you're talking about with that light. It's that added thing, because I think it's great having, like a HEPA filter or for the pollen and everything. But when you take it to that level and have it on a huge sale price at $50 off and free shipping and 5 flex pay, so for $26, get it home, see the difference. You're gonna notice little things right off the bat, like your computer, your TV, you're gonna have to dust it less,
That's
But then you're gonna notice other things. I will say that I think everybody should have an air purifier. At least get one for your bedroom. At least spend a third of your life in bed. Definitely at least get it for the bedroom.
Yeah, and they say that if you can afford it, put one in your bedroom, one in the big living area.
Right.
But what I love about this unit is if you get one, look how easy this is to carry.
Right, that's true.
Look
you can take it from room to room.
Absolutely.
True.
Now, when it's time to vacuum this, because remember, you're not going to go on the internet and try to find out your filter because it's a permanent type filter.
So no added expense either.
Right. So over time, it will patina like this, okay? But what you're going to do is when the little red light, there's gonna be a red light on here. You don't have to set your watch, you don't have to set, anything. You're gonna see that red light, and this machine is saying, hey, you gotta clean this, right? And it'll say filter clean. See that? Filter clean. Now, when it's time to do that, you're gonna turn the unit off, and then you're gonna open it up, and then I want you just to take your vacuum, and you're going to vacuum it up. And you will notice over time, this is after about a couple of years, and you can see it is different. But it's like if you put, if I spilled tea or coffee on my t-shirt, still keep me warm, still cover me up, it's still doing the trick, but it will patina over time. Now, right behind that is that UVC bulb, and that is what is going to address the bacteria and the germs, right? And it's going to help reduce that. They have tested the UVC bulb, and what it does, it will kill 99.9% of Staph, E. coli, those kind of bacteria.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to worry about that also getting on your filter, which is what I like. Behind that is the photocatalyst filter. That's going to take out the odors. It's going to take out, all the different chemicals. And then behind that is the ion inducer. And you were talking about dust, right?
Yeah.
So when you put negative ions in the air, all the positive, like dust particles, they go to it, and then it drops, you vacuum it up,
Right.
and then you get it out of there.
By the way, you know, you ever walk outside right after it rains, that kind of smell?
Yes.
That's what it smells like when you have an air purifier inside your house. It's like that, the deionization it's exactly what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, you never want to have your home have its own cologne, you know? You just don't,
Right.
you know.
Unless it's a deliberate for a home fragrance
exactly.
or something.
So as a builder, I can tell you that as we're building, we have this term called the building envelope, Helen. And it means that we're buttoning up our home. So better windows, better doors.
Right,
and so we keep all the
down
air.
the hatches.
Right. And so when your dog comes in or your, you know.
The bottom of your shoe and
your
you've
bottom
stepped
of
in
your
something.
Exactly.
You bring it all in and then
the
it's
pollen.
sealed.
It's sealed. And they say that 90% of our homes are 2 to 5 times more polluted than outside.
Yeah.
So
I remember the first time I heard that statistic, I really found it really shocking. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just in winter, but it's actually in summer. We batten down everything twice as much for the air conditioning.
yeah, and how about now with all the pollen?
Oh, yeah.
We are getting clobbered. So if you are north
the
of
cars
Florida,
have like that layer of
coming
like,
to you.
Yeah, that layer of like yellow dust on all the cars. You're breathing that.
That's right.
Get an air purifier. You know, get it home. You've got a 30-day guarantee. If you don't love it, you can return it. Huge customer pick. I really encourage you to read the reviews. People really are very passionate about this product.
That's right. Now, I just want to show everyone, if you're tuning in, look at this. This is a filter that you're not going to need to replace. It's a HEPA-type filter. It is on this hemispheric, so it's round. So it means that it opens up these fins. Now, if I pull this out, you'll see, look how long, this is the bulb. Now, it has that metal so that you don't get any of your fingerprints. You never want to get any kind of your oils on this UVC bulb. But that is what's going and addressing germs,
It's a
bacteria.
lot of real estate of that light bulb.
It is, because a lot of
The
times
UV
they're
bulb.
about, what, 4 inches, you know, big. This is taking up almost the entire unit here where it's coming in, when all the air's coming in.
And that's bringing that extra feature of when I read this, and again, I'll read this again, it reduces allergens, pollution, smoke and odors, airborne germs and bacteria, fumes and chemicals. Energy Star rated. This is perfect for medium to large rooms. So it'll be perfect for a bedroom, but this one can be for the big, large room. This is bigger, and I also want to point out, it weighs less than 10 pounds.
Right.
So it's less than 10 pounds. So it's not like, oh gosh, I've got to get a dolly out to wheel it from, you know, room to room. Less than 10 pounds. So you can take it room to room, but I mean, if you can, I would have one in the big room and definitely have one in your bedroom. And it's gonna, you know, you think about the air, like cleaning it over and over and over and over.
And over.
I love that.
Listen, Energy Star rating, keep it on all the time. That's what I do. Smoke, one of the smallest particulates. This is just a Sunday morning me cooking breakfast at my house right here. Okay, but if you're gonna like clean the air, you wanna move the air, look at this moving this air. So think about this for your home in your big room. A huge room, it's gonna clean the air 2.5, 3.5 times in 1 hour. Smaller rooms, you're going down to like maybe a bedroom size, 5 to 6 times in an hour. Now you're just gonna keep doing that and keep doing that. That's what I love, because when I go into, you know, when you sleep too, you will feel this. I noticed that when I started to, you know, I need a good night's sleep. So it does 2 things. First of all, it gives me that nice white noise that I love on medium. And I sleep better.
I love that. Linda, thank you so much. Are you on again today with us?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
No,
here it
this
is, one and only. Item number 678-043. Don't forget about the HSN card. You can save $40 on a single item purchase when you open and use the HSN card. Take $40 off of this already sale air purifier, so it'll be $90. I mean, something around there. But we're going to take a teeny little break, and when we come back, Jenny Bond and I are going to be presenting the Bissell Pro to clean your carpet.